Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. It's Alexis Sanchez! Sanchez, he goes long, oh he's broken through, can he find a finish? Yes he can!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment and he broke the offside trap and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar face to face with his opponent, well positioned to make that interception. Has he found his man? Marcelo. And it's Sanchez. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Done very well to intervene. Di Maria floats one over. Neymar! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Neymar just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all around it was very intelligent play.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hit long and direct. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Piqué. He's away! Griezmann. It's Walcott! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! And another time! Who's going to make this theirs? Piqué. Spoon forward. Griezmann. Cassano with the ball through. Oh, good interception. Cassano needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sergio Ramos. Schweinsteiger tries the route one option. Surely! It's a brilliant interception. Marcos Rojo can hoist it clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Clearance and very necessary. Fires from distance. Fence has got rid of that. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Walcott displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Di Maria, a chance! Now it's Neymar. Billia plays a clever pass. Marcelo cuts it out. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Here it comes. Keeps everyone guessing. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
So what now? And it's Thiago. Thiago with a delicate ball. Now it's Martinez. Zuniga. Looks like a good ball through. Zuniga looking to get on the end of this. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Schweinsteiger plays it long. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Di Maria. Lewandowski. Oh, glorious footwork! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zabaleta. Walcott with a long pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Martinez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Looks to slip it through. Griezmann has been caught offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Lewandowski. Daniel Alves. What a throw in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Lewandowski. Lovely feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Another piece of really good defending. Cassano. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bayern Munich yet to make a change here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Rojo. Valbuena. Deftly done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann passes it through, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Marcelo. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. Dani Alves. Decent ball. Ball's gone out of play. Chip through. Di Maria! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Schweinsteiger with the ball through. Valbuena. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cassano. Looks to thread it through. Now the pass. It's a goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Lewandowski goes long. He's off on a marauding run. Valbuena. Cassano. And it's Jackson Martinez. Di Maria. Tries to stroke it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's Lewandowski! How about it? He scores!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Schweinsteiger tries to dink it in, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Daniel Alves, aimed long and direct. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Di Maria passes it square. Chance! Alexis Sanchez! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. It's broken loose. The final whistle. Bayern Munich come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Bayern Munich against Sporting Lisbon. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For his wing play, I'm going to go for Franck Ribéry. He really has mastered the wider attacking role, and the way he torments fullbacks by drifting inside and then holding the width on other occasions. It's a guessing game, and he's asking most of the questions.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Caught offside that time. Yaya Toure. And it's Benzema. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
Ribéry with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it high. Mongala does well to read it and intercepts. Gervinho looks to slip it through. Azpilicueta looking up to see who wants it. Tries a through ball. And it's Bale. Bayern Munich applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gervinho, spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Done very well to intervene. Schürrle. Higuain. And it's Gervinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ribéry. It's a long forward pass. Bale looking to force his way through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Gervinho. Sterling. A chance! Bale looking for a decent ball in. Matuidi ups it towards the front. Higuain has been given offside. Gervinho. Has gone out. Now the pass. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale. Ribéry. Sterling plays it out to the wing. It's got through. He's away. Ribéry. Looks to thread it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. João Miranda, Daniel Carvajal, Yaya Toure, Lichtsteiner cuts it out. stood still, he just read it. Ribery. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Yaya Toure does well there, alert. Sterling passes it through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Ribery. Looks like a good ball through. Goal! Sporting!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Sporting Lisbon draw first blood here.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
It's hit the upright. Mongala gathers from the goal kick. Bale, Ricardo Rodriguez positions himself well and cuts it out. Thrust towards the front line. Ribery. Ribery is fouled. Aim forward. And it's Ribery. Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Schürrle. There is the half-time whistle.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
We're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the counter is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Dinks one in. Now it's Benzema. And the whistle's gone, which it will be for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
It's Higuain! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mongala. João Miranda. Another piece of really good defending. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gervinho tries a through ball. And he's through on goal. Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema! And the second half is off to a flyer. Benzema versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go...
Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sporting Lisbon go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Benzema, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Matuidi tries the route one option. Crunching tackle. Ricardo Rodriguez pumps it forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Bayern Munich still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Ribery. Neymar. Now it's Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's Pinaqueta. Ribery. Bale with a delicate ball. Played out wide. And he's onside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's straight offside. That's Pinaqueta. Yaya Toure. Benzema. Looks to slip it through. And Ribery! Ricardo Rodriguez. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Higuain. Higuain with the ball through. João Miranda. Mongala. Alexis Sanchez. Lobs it in gently. He's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Higuain pushes to get on the end of it. Benzema has been caught offside. Sanchez. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schürrle tries lifting it over. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ribery. Now it's Higuain. He's off on a marauding run. Alexis Sanchez! The defence can get it clear. Daniel Carvajal must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's a case now who wants to be the hero, because they need somebody to step up.
Neymar floats one over. Timely intervention. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ribery is long and forward. Oh, glorious footwork! It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? In it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Neymar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
All square again into the dying minutes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Yaya Toure. Neymar.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Ribery. Neymar. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Bayern Munich displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Oh, good interception. Ribery boots it upfield. Yaya Toure. Ribery. And it's Higuain. Neymar is steaming forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Sanchez. Well played, he saw that coming. Schürrle. Now it's Higuain. Looking to force his way through. It's Higuain! Ribery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ball is over the line. Lichtsteiner. And it's Ribery. Neymar gets flagged offside. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Raspilicueta. Ribery. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal. Spoon forward. Alexis Sanchez. Khan catches it safely. Ribery plays a clever pass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar with the ball through. He's through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Ribery. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Benzema, oh, he's broken through. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So, all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. away. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Aguero. Aguero passes it through, and he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Alexis Sanchez won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. It's Neymar!
Oh, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross, but you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago, long and high towards the flank. Done very well to intervene. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Out for a throw. Schweinsteiger. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Walcott. Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski has a go! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. PK does well there, alert. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Swept in. He can get that clear. Aguero looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schweinsteiger. Neymar. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's in! Di Maria! Another chance! PK. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Neymar. Chance. Neymar. He's gone for the chip. Oh, that is sublime! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Fine defending there. And it's Neymar. There will be a throw-in. A lengthy spell of possession, but it was going nowhere. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now the pass. Another piece of really good defending. Di Maria. Oh, that's neat. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Sergio Ramos. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Is back underway. Bayern Munich carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking to force his way through. Oh, he's really drilled it. Neuer turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know, and I think he has every right to sound off there.
Schweinsteiger pumps it upfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. Neymar with the ball through. Now can he finish? Rafael Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that day.
And in it goes! Bayern Munich are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. It's Alexis Sanchez! Di Maria. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez has been found. Neymar! And a second time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Neymar. Brings it forward. He's away! Cristiano Ronaldo. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Marcelo, who's long and forward. Marcelo. Oh, surely! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric is the route one option. Spoon forward. PK. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Bayern Munich get it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Thiago. Toni Kroos gets it back. Has a look and has a go. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schweinsteiger. Di Maria. Daniel Alves. Thiago. Good interception. Marcelo. Schweinsteiger. Marcelo. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aimed long and direct. And he's through on goal. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Messi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to slip it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Now the pass. Ribéry looking to run onto it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries a long pass towards the front. Di Maria. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Lewandowski. to pull clear. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Sergio Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Managed to get it away. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.